What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zacky, creator of Jellag Radio and many more podcasts, and the website Zack.coffee. That's ZACK .COFFE. This is Coffee with Zack in English, so let's drink a little bit of coffee. All right. And this video is going to be for Monday, October 6th. This is going to be the video for Monday, October 6th. There's a lot of content curation and just a spiel that I have. So, first of all, um, as you know, this is a very important week with what's happening and the anniversary of the 2 year conflict in the Gaza Strip and Israel. Very sad anniversary. As you know, more than 67,000 Palestinians have been killed, murdered by Netanyahu, and something needs to be done. There needs to be a ceasefire for the Gaza Strip. There needs to be an end to the genocide, and we need absolutely that there's going to be a two-state solution. So we see that everybody is working hard for this over um, something like 156 nations around the world are for a Gaza peace process, for a Gaza ceasefire. Um, the International Criminal Court, the ICC, is for uh, calling for charges on Netanyahu for genocide, war crimes. The ICJ is also wants to put Netanyahu in handcuff. Um, Interpol, over 196 countries, is considering a red notice, Interpol red notice on Netanyahu. Just about everybody on earth is really much against Netanyahu, and he's facing corruption charges in his own country of Israel. So there needs to be something that takes place soon, and hopefully we have at the very least a ceasefire that needs to happen very, very soon. Um, all right. As far as the war in Ukraine, we survived day 1,313, so that's nice, 1313. It was going to be a very unlucky day, but fortunately we got to pass it and it was good. And and now we're at around day 1,322 or 23, and we hope that the conflict gets towards a ceasefire or a peaceful resolution soon. Anyway, let's go straight into the show. Let me go ahead and go straight into it. So we have my watch. I have my Seiko Japan watch. Let's go ahead and start the watch and let's get started. All right. Uh, Before I start, since I will be speaking a lot, probably be good that I drink some water. So let's drink a little bit of water. All right. Vladimir Putin is testing the West and its unity. NATO must resist Russia's efforts to corrode it from within. This is by The Economist. Very important article. After that, we have how one man got off death row in a country with a 99% conviction rate. Haka Mada Iwao spent almost 50 years in prison. It took decades to receive an astonishing exoneration. It's by 1843 magazine. Very sad story. Up next, Space Invaders, Russia's NATO nose thumbing. This is by The Economist, the Intelligence Global News Podcast. Up next, um, preparing your organization for what's ahead, understanding the country's political policy and outlook, economic outlook, with the world's best forward-looking analysis and data. Our country analysis service allows you to conduct country market research by looking at global dynamics that impact your organization, helping you to operate effectively and plan for the future. This is by the Economist Intelligence Unit, the EIU. Up next, how to coach yourself through complex problems. This is by Harvard Business Review. Up next, is it a cold, flu, or COVID? How to avoid the worst. This is by BBC. Up next, Trump eyes firing thousands of federal workers over shutdown. This is by Bloomberg. After that, we have Pope Leo's critic of Trump's ends honeymoons with conservative Catholics. This is by Reuters. Gaza Sumud flotilla live. Israel intercepts ships, detain activists. This is by Al Jazeera News. Why we know so little about medicines during pregnancy. This is by the New Yorker. Progressive Democrats plot path forward with Persuasion's 2025 event. This is by Politico. Internet shutdowns in Afghanistan should never happen, says UN rapporteur. Afghanistan International. Welcome to the Xbox 360 $360 era, this is by The Verge. Democrats are doing more to resist Trump than their voters think. Vox. YouTubers aren't relying on ad revenue anymore. Here's how some are diversifying. This is by TechCrunch. I can vouch for that. Like, I'm not making any money from YouTube yet, so please make a donation on my PayPal. PayPal.me/IamZaki. That's PayPal.me/IamZaki. OpenAI is huge in India. Its models are steeped in caste bias. This is by MIT Technology Review. Don't believe those videos showing Sam Altman stealing GPUs from Target or rapping about OpenAI. This is Sora 2 at Business Insider. Yeah, this is like those AI generated videos that are deep fakes. Very, very scary stuff. 17 capitales, 17 capitales, 31 communautés, 540 entrepreneurs bénévoles. C'est ça le réseau français, France de la French Tech. Aujourd'hui à Station F, la mission France Tech a réuni le réseau des capitales pour un séminaire de rentrée aux côtés de Julie Huguet et Lucie Finet. Un temps fort pour partager les ambitions des prochains mois et préparer l'année 2026. C'est by LinkedIn, la French Tech SF. Los Angeles to pay $20 million fine to family of boy tortured to death by his parents. This is by The Guardian. COVID shots protect pregnant women, but getting them now can be hard. This is by the New York Times. In Black columnist firing, advocates fear decreasing diversity, vital perspective in news media. This is Huffington Post. A government shutdown weaponized. The president is boasting about doing things to Democrats that are bad for them, but versatile by them. By the Atlantic. Food insecurity in the U.S. military is by 538. We asked 1,000 Americans who is to blame for the shutdown. Here's what they say. This is the Washington Post. They obviously said that it was the Republicans, because the Republicans control the White House, they control the House of Representatives, they control the Senate, and they control the Supreme Court. So obviously the shutdown is all orchestrated by the Republicans, and they're at fault. For 3 weeks, French socialists believed they were as big as the ox. This is by Le Monde. Hands-on with the Kindle Scribe Color Soft, it looks like something Apple would have designed. It's by Mashable. Happiness is a herding horse for the black cowboys of the South. This is by Vice. Trump calls cartel members terrorists. They're armed with bullets from the U.S. military factory. This is by Intercept. Jane Goodall, How a Woman Redefined Mankind. It's by National Geographic. Rest in peace, Jane Goodall. Taylor Swift, George Orwell, and Dwayne Johnson are in the movie theaters. Take your pick by NPR. Sacramento Breast Cancer Resources by Capernaum News. Le consentement israélien au génocide. Le Monde Diplomatique. This is an article in French about the genocide in Gaza Strip. Trump's speech to generals was incitement to violence against Americans by Foreign Policy. The U.S. military greatest test, avoid a civil military crisis in the age of Trump. This is by Foreign Affairs. Who works in China's local government? This is by Diplomat. U.S. to share intelligence for Ukraine strikes deep into Russia. Is by the Cipher Brief. Spotlight South Korea, Seoul at epicenter of Washington, Beijing, and Pyongyang dealing. This is by Intelligence Online in French. A thermometer for measuring quantumness by Quantum Magazine. NASA's Web unravels nebula mystery. This is by NASA. And then I say, what's up already? It says it's Monday, October 6th. I hope you had a great weekend, and I will do my best to talk about current affairs in this episode of Coffee with Zack. So yeah, as I mentioned, the war in the Gaza Strip needs to come to an end. It's really important. It really needs to stop. And as far as the war in Ukraine, there needs to be ceasefire as well. And don't forget that there was a terrible earthquake in Afghanistan, a lot of women were not saved because the Taliban refused to touch them and help those women from the rebels and all this and that. So it's really sad. It's imperative that Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders, and Red Cross, La Croix Rouge go there to do something to help them. All right. I will talk to you guys later, and then I will record a video for Coffee with Zack in French for Tuesday. Okay. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Big shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm wearing his Al Nassr jersey, and as you know, he's considering buying Manchester United. That would be amazing. See, if Cristiano Ronaldo buys Manchester United, we're not going to have just Michael Carrick as the interim head coach. Eventually, we'll have a great coach, maybe like Zidane. Maybe we'll have Eric Cantona, Jose Mourinho, Ryan Giggs, Rooney. You just don't know who we can get. It's going to be amazing. It would be Roy Keane. It would be a tearjerker, and it would make Sir Alex Ferguson very happy. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. As always, July video 3900 was the latest. I made 3901 as a new podcast because everyone was begging for it. It includes all the top DJs that were elected on the top DJs 100 this past week, and really disappointed because obviously I should have been on that list on the DJ Mac Top 100, and I wasn't on there, so I was really upset. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoy this video, and please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I have like 40 subscribers. Please become my 41st subscribers. It really would mean a lot. And I will talk to you guys later. Well, thanks, guys. As always, Skyline GTR, dream car, but I'm in the Speed Society contest, and I hope I get a call to win the RS7, the Audi RS7. I'm in the contest for that. I'm not in the contest for the 8080 DCG 83. I don't have any money on PayPal to be entered for that. But if you want me to enter for it, then go ahead and make a donation to my PayPal so I can order something off their website. And right now my nothing phone works well, but I do need an iPhone. I really need an iPhone, so hopefully I can get an iPhone for Christmas. We'll see what happens, but I need a fold phone. I really want a fold phone. So if iPhone does not come out with a fold phone for Christmas, then I would get maybe a Google 10 Pro fold phone, Pixel phone, because I like those fold phones. They're bigger and you can read more. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always, listen to these podcasts. They're amazing. Omega 1200 just released. If you like rap music, it's got the new album by GP Explorer, The Last Race. Some new episodes of Mu Radio, including Taylor Swift's new album and Oasis' new What's the Story Morning Glory 30th anniversary edition album. More episodes of GT Radio if you like drum and bass. Yeah, guys, just keep listening to these podcasts. I hope you enjoy that. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.